That's merchandiseandmemories.com. And we have got a live edition of Bulldog's Unboxings, where in just a few minutes from now, we will be unboxing this, the WWE Legends from the Territory Era multi-pack. That's the official name. And please note, it was made in China, in case you were curious. So if you are new to this particular channel, please note that every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a brand new edition of Bulldog's Unboxing. So we actually are celebrating this coming Thursday will be episode number 100. Yes, that's right. 100 episodes of Bulldog's Unboxings. And the reason I'm doing this live and not just putting it in the queue for another time is because, quite honestly, if I recorded it today, it would end up getting published in like September, which is not very timely. And not most of my videos are not all that timely, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. So we're jumping the queue right now. So thank you to everybody who joined. Again, this is going to be a live unboxing of the WWE Legends from the Territory Era multi-pack from Mattel Creations. And just before we get to that, we're going to get there in 1 second. But the reason I needed this set is because a few months ago, I started a shelf of 1970s WWE figures. So I've got Rocky Johnson. I've got 70s era Andre the Giant. I've got a superstar Billy Graham already. And I've got the Wild Samoans. I've got a few others. I've got Hulk Hogan, which is like early 1980s, maybe. He sort of counts towards that collection, as well as Classy Freddie Blassie and a few others. But this set right here, this is going to just take my 1970s collection to the next level. There aren't a ton of them out there by Mattel, but this is one that's going to change it. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's get to this live unboxing right now that you are seeing here live on our YouTube channel. And again, this is from Mattel Creations, so we ordered it from the website. I have already pre-cut the box here because I figured you probably don't want to watch me unbox something or cut something live. You watch me unbox it though, hopefully. So let's see. Okay, so you've got the box, and it does say here, well, it says on the opposite side here, cue dramatic box opening music. So if you do have any dramatic box opening music you want to play at home, now is the time. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go here with it, fly without a net. So wow, the box art itself is phenomenal. So you can see on this side here, we've got WWE Live Pro Wrestling Legends of the Territory Era, featuring larger-than-life superstars from the 1970s. And you can see Muhammad Ali and Gorilla Monsoon. I've always wanted a Gorilla Monsoon. You can also see it is here on the side. And then if you turn things over to the other side, you've got superstar Billy Graham versus Harley Race, which is just screams 1970s to me. And then you've got kind of an animated but live action shot. So the box art is amazing. I think I will be keeping it. I don't keep every box I have just because my basement here would be all boxes. But this is very cool artwork. I think they really outdid themselves here. And then, so we're taking, this is the second box we're removing. Don't know what the hell that was. And everything's falling apart. This is about doing, you know, live video unboxings. Anything can happen at any given time. But here we've got, so on the front here, this is the WWE World Title Unification Match, champion versus champion. You've got the stats here of superstar Billy Graham and handsome Harley Race. The date that this match took place, January 25th, 1978. I'm assuming this was Madison Square Garden, but maybe not. And let's see here. So you've got on the side here, Billy Graham versus Harley Race. And then, yeah, I got the same thing on this, Muhammad Ali versus Gorilla Monsoon. And then you've got Wrestling Main Event, Wednesday, June 1st, 1976. And this is from Philadelphia. So this, it's not even a match, but I do remember watching it on an old Coliseum home video where they had this incident. So we'll get into all that. But first, let's take this next box out and let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. So can I say I am already impressed. Like these guys have earned my money already. Way to go, Mattel. So you've got the two figures. I'll just bring them in slightly closer here. You've got Harley Race, 1970s era Harley Race with this beautiful robe and the NWA title. You've got superstar Billy Graham with the WWF title, I believe. You got a bunch of extra hands and who knows what other Chazarai is in the bottom here. And then you've got this beautiful sort of backdrop. So if you're the type who would pose them like that, I mean, that's an option, absolutely. But wait, there's more, because we're going to flip things around here. And now you see Gorilla and Muhammad Ali. And they're facing off. They're threatening each other. And yeah, we'll look at this, but I do not love the Muhammad Ali suit. But enough about that. Let's take these apart one by one. Let's see what's here. And I may need my trusty scissors here to get Harley out. So just bear with me for a second. Entertain yourselves while I cut Harley free from his plastic shackles. Hope everybody's enjoying this live unboxing. And once again, we do this every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a new unboxing. And this week is going to be episode number 100. Who's it going to be? You're going to have to tune in on Thursday to find out. Or you can tune in later, I guess. Like, you don't really have to be there live for it, but why not? Why not just enjoy? Live life to its fullest. You can see I'm really struggling to get Harley out of his plastic ties and everything like that. They've really got him secured in well, which is a good thing, for sure. All right, here we go. Handsome Harley Race. Now, those of you who have watched Bulldog's unboxings before will know that I did, not too long ago, I unboxed the King Harley Race, which I'd wanted for a long time. But this is a game changer. Like, look at that handlebar mustache on him, the sort of brownish, grayish hair, and just that stern Harley Race look. If you saw him in Dark Side of the Ring, this is what you're after. I'm going to try and focus on it a little bit here. There, did that do anything? Maybe not. And yeah, so you've got this beautiful blue and red robe with white accents on it. You've got the NWA championship. I don't know how they got the rights to do that, but I'm not questioning it. I really do wish I could focus here. It's not giving me the ability to focus, but fine. And then it says race. Because, I mean, what else would it say on there, on the back? Let's look at the plain black boots here with white trim, the high boots. And then he's got, just underneath here, you can see some blue knee pads. I don't imagine he has elbow pads, but we can check real quick. No elbow pads there. That's just how he fought. He's straight ahead. He's a tough son of a bitch. And Harley Race, people, that is amazing. I love this. I don't know if it comes with other heads or anything. I guess we'll get to that in a minute. But we do know we've got other hands, and we'll explore that in a moment. So while we're looking at, just drink in Harley Race for the amazing sight he is. While we're doing that, I'm getting superstar Billy Graham out of his plastic shackles now. And I'll just mention very quickly that this comes with 2 extra hands per person in this package. All right, superstar Billy Graham. What is not to love about this figure? Now, I do have another superstar Graham. It was the I guess the collector's edition. It came with 2 different heads, like the bald goatee one, and then the one that's kind of similar to this. And it's funny, I received it via eBay, and I did not receive the modern-ish head. I only received the 70s, which was fine for me because like I said, I'm building on a 70s collection. Take a look at this tie-dye shirt. Take a look at the Superstars pythons. It's amazing. Even they did a really good job on the hairline, on that sort of straight ahead, no nonsense face. Take a look at this WWF championship. You got the tie-dye pants, which are beautiful, and then these very funky red boots. I love the pose that he's in, and I think he's going to make a very nice addition to that, what I call that 70s shelf, like with a lot of others, with the Rocky Johnsons and the Wild Samoans and Andre and all that from that era. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of both of these. I don't remember this match happening, but I was probably in 1978. I was just a little kid. I was not into wrestling just yet. It was only after the first WrestleMania. And just one more time, you've got here in the exterior of the package, you've got the 4 hands. Do with them what you want. I might try and swap around some hands. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we're going to turn things over here to the Muhammad Ali versus Gorilla Monsoon. I'm so excited for this gorilla. I've got to cut him open first. And while I'm doing that, encourage you to check out all of the content on our YouTube page. If you didn't know, now you know that May is Tag Team Appreciation Month. Not that that has anything to do with these figures that we're unboxing today, but it's Tag Team Appreciation Month at merchandiseandmemories.com. So we've got a lot of really unique articles every day throughout the month. We've been presenting a new tag team spotlight, a lot of top 50 lists. And thanks to you people on YouTube, our video, the top 50 tag teams of the 1980s, has more traffic than anything we've ever had on the website before. And with that, let's bring in Gorilla. Wow, he is something else. Like I said, I've wanted a Gorilla Monsoon figure for the longest time. I know Mattel did come out with sort of an announcer era figure, which I would have been fine with, I think. But this is so much better. He's such an imposing figure as he always was. The face scan it's very well done. You can tell who this is right off the bat, even if you weren't a big fan of Gorilla as a wrestler. But this takes me back. Bruno Sammartino, that's the other person I've got in my 70s collection. I just remembered now. I've got Bruno. So you can have these big Bruno versus Gorilla battles, and I hope we do. Probably doesn't have quite as much flexibility as some of the other elite figures, but do you need it really with this? Like, I mean, you're just going to have him, exchanging big ham hocks with the likes of Andre the Giant or Bruno Sammartino. He's not going to be doing moonsaults, So, but this is very well done. I love the novelty oversized knee pads he's got here. I like the short red boots he's got on, and just the very simple, like King Kong Bundy-esque tunic. You've got a little bit of chest hair here too. So this is very well done. I'm glad I've got Gorilla in the collection. Maybe I'll pair him up with the Brain, even though I know this isn't era appropriate for his partnership with Bobby Heenan. Maybe I'll get him to stand up. Let's put him there for a moment, because I can't get him to stand up. And while we're doing that, we're gonna get the final figure in this collection. We're gonna get him out of his plastic zip ties. Gonna try to. And I want to let you know, like, you'll notice that I've been super positive about all of these figures so far. Like, I really have. I think we're going to change our tune here in a minute. But let's see. Okay. Out of the plastic, and you've got Muhammad Ali, the greatest, wearing the worst suit I've ever seen. It's hard to do the soft goods suit. Like, I totally get that. But what the hell is this? Look at this tie. Like, he should be ashamed of himself. He should go to like a proper, I don't know, like a Men's Warehouse or something like that. And I don't know, the suit feels a little too big. And I realize you can take the shirt off, you can take the tie off. I'm not going to do that, certainly not at this point. But it kind of louses up the figure. Now, I know what this was from. He was in the ringside area, Muhammad Ali, when wearing this when he did confront Gorilla Monsoon. So it's appropriate. It's tied up to the moment. So I completely get that. But I don't know. I have got a few different Muhammad Ali figures. I've got the Ultimate one, which I have not unboxed yet, and then I've got the retro figure of him, which is fine. So this is a different look, I guess, than the other one so far, but I'm not loving it. I'll just be very honest with you. I've seen better figures before, but you know what? You needed someone else in this 4-pack, so I understand why they put him with Gorilla. Personally, I would have rather seen Bruno or somebody they haven't done before, but I realize with the 70s legends, you've got to get somebody who is more marketable. So I'm gonna set him down right here, the greatest, and just to show you, so you do have, yeah, some extra hands here. So you've got two pairs for Muhammad, and then you've got those big ham hocks for for Gorilla Monsoon. And then the only other thing I wanted to see, you've got this stand here, and I wonder if there's actually anything in it. There may not be. Just gonna shake it for a second. Nah, I don't think there is. I think this is just meant to hold the stand up. So this could be everything you're getting from this set. So I'm just gonna put this back here. I don't want to crowd out Gorilla. There we go. Just gonna set him up here with this backdrop so he doesn't. What? This is live. This is a live unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could do replays on this so you would have seen Gorilla have his big botchamania moment where he knocked over Superstar and Harley Race. So this is the set, more or less. Like I said, there are alternate hands that go with this, but man, I love this. I love this. This is going to be just a perfect addition to my 70s shelf, along with the Wild Simones and Rocky Johnson and Bruno and old school Hulk Hogan and whatever else I've got. I do have a Superstar Billy Graham already, but I think this one is much, much better. It's just the detail on this is fantastic. Gotta love the tie-dye shirt and pants. The belt is just added value. This may be the greatest Harley Race figure I've ever seen, and I include his iconic LJN one with that. The Muhammad Ali, I don't mind telling you it's hot garbage in terms of the actual outfit he's got on. I don't love it. I'm not a fan. I understand why they did it, but they could have done him as a suited figure. Like, you don't need to make him like a Ken doll and dress him up. Like, if that's what they really wanted to go for, I just think this was silly. And then you could have given him something, maybe an extra pair of hands, or I don't know what. Maybe his boxing championship. Like, they could have done that. But instead, you've got this just crappy tie that is falling apart, and the suit that just doesn't really do it even for the 70s. Like, this just does not feel like it, for such a man who is as stylish as Muhammad Ali was. This is just not doing him justice. So there you go. And then finally, let's get to Gorilla. If we can get Muhammad to stand up, there we go. Let's get to Gorilla. This is phenomenal. This is a happening. People are literally hanging by the rafters to get a look at this guy. He's just such an imposing figure. Reminds me of my Vader Mattel figures in many ways. Actually, it may be the same torso. I'm not sure, but this is perfect. So if you are a retro collector, you absolutely need this for your collection. And one more time, I'm just going to plug that every Thursday we do Bulldogs unboxings here on our YouTube channel. And every Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this week, coming up, will be episode 100. Who are we unboxing? You'll have to tune in to find out. And thank you for watching this live unboxing. And I'm going to see if Gorilla will stand here to close things out. He will not. So he's just gonna lay. Oh, he won't even lay here. There we go. Just lean against the apron guy. For Bulldogs unboxings, I'm Canadian Bulldog. Thank you so much for watching. Sure. Thank you so much for watching. This is why we film things ahead of time, by the way. And we'll talk to you soon.